In a forgotten corner of a lonely highway, a diner's neon sign still flickers, a relic of a night that defied all explanation. Welcome to the story of the diner where time simply stopped. Back in 1991, a passing patrol car stumbled upon a baffling scene. The roadside eatery was lit up, buzzing with an eerie hum, but completely empty. Inside, it was as if everyone had vanished in the blink of an eye. The food on the plates was still warm. A plate of pancakes sat steaming, untouched. A half-poured cup of coffee sat on the counter, the pot still dripping slowly. Chairs were knocked over, as if people had stood up in a sudden rush. The jukebox, once a source of cheerful tunes, was stuck on a single, haunting note that echoed through the silent room. But the most chilling detail was the clocks. Every single one of them, from the big one on the wall to the digital display on the cash register, was frozen at the exact same time, 2:14 a.m. It was a moment suspended in eternity. The initial police investigation pointed towards a robbery gone wrong, but the evidence didn't add up. The cash register was full. Wallets and purses were left on the tables. There were no signs of a struggle. No broken glass, nothing to suggest a violent confrontation. Even more bizarrely, investigators couldn't find a single footprint leading away from the diner. It was as if the entire staff and all 6 customers who were present that night had been plucked from existence. They left behind their cars in the parking lot, their half-eaten meals, their entire lives, in a scene that looked like time itself had snapped in half. As the story hit the news, strange reports began to surface. A few late-night travelers on the same highway claimed they saw a blinding flash of blue light engulfing the diner around the time of the disappearance. They described it as silent, unnatural, and gone in an instant. Of course, with no concrete proof, these accounts were dismissed as late-night fantasies or tricks of the light. The official investigation eventually went cold, leaving a file thick with questions and no answers. Decades have passed since that night. The diner remains just as it was found, cordoned off by faded police tape, a monument to an unsolved mystery. The dust has settled on the countertops, but the scene remains a chilling tableau. And the clock on the wall? It still points to 2:14 a.m., a silent testament to the moment time stood still. What really happened that night? Was it a bizarre natural phenomenon, an elaborate hoax, or something else entirely? We may never know. Thanks for watching. If you're fascinated by mysteries that defy logic, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more stories from the unknown.